How to choose a Venus flytrap. Venus flytraps are a type of carnivorous plant that traps insects and uses enzymes to break them down for food. Native to North Carolina, the Venus flytrap can handle warm, humid weather well as cool temperatures. Many people grow Venus flytraps as a hobby or for fly control. However, if you choose to purchase a Venus flytrap, you will need to care for it diligently. This includes watering, grooming, dormancy and feeding. This article addresses how to purchase a Venus flytrap as well as care for it. Purchasing a Venus flytrap. Consider if you can properly care for a Venus flytrap. These plants require a regular care regimen. You will be able to keep your Venus flytraps inside or outside, planted in pots. Venus flytraps will need a good deal of sunlight and warmth for most of their growing cycle. You will need to have patience, as Venus flytraps require a period of dormancy during the winter. They will grow less and require grooming. Be prepared to trim dead leaves and blooms off of the plant to keep it healthy and to water the plant on a schedule. You may need to feed the trap with crickets or other insects if it doesn't catch many on its own. Learn about different varieties of Venus flytraps. These plants have several different breeds or species. Some breeds are hardier than others. If you are just getting started with Venus flytraps, growers recommend the following types of Venus flytraps: King Henry, dentate traps, Dingley giant, or microdent varieties. These types tend to be hardier plants that are less susceptible to common problems like disease and root rot. The DCXL variety of Venus flytrap is known to be very hardy, but these can be more expensive than other types. Some breeds are hardier than others. If you are just getting started with Venus flytraps, growers recommend the following types of Venus flytraps: King Henry, dentate traps, Dingley giant, or microdent varieties. These types tend to be hardier plants that are less susceptible to common problems like disease and root rot. The DCXL variety of Venus flytrap is known to be very hardy, but these can be more expensive than other types. Look at local retailers for a Venus flytrap plant. Many nurseries and home and garden stores will have them in stock during their growing season. Venus flytraps are usually sold in season, which typically runs from mid-spring to mid-autumn. You can search at larger retailers like Home Depot or Lowe's in the garden section. Walmart can even carry them. If your local store has a garden section, smaller, privately owned nurseries are also likely to have these in stock when they are in season. Choose a plant. You will want a plant that looks healthy and that is growing well. Avoid any Venus flytrap plants that are potted in regular soil. These plants require a special kind of soil that is free of minerals. Look for a plant that has vibrant green leaves and shoots. The traps themselves will be green or even reddish in color. If a plant has many dead leaves that have not been trimmed, don't choose this plant. Grooming is a part of Venus flytrap maintenance, and you will want to purchase a plant that has been properly cared for. Keep an eye out for any plants that appear wilted, dull in color, or that look sparse. These plants might have a fungal or bacterial problem and should be avoided. Buy a Venus flytrap online. Alternatively, if you are having trouble finding one in a retail store, there are many online sources for purchasing Venus flytraps. Online sources, such as www.flytrapstore.com and www.growcarnivorousplants.com, sell many varieties of Venus flytraps. You are more likely to find more variety in breed or species of Venus flytrap through online sellers. This can be especially helpful if you are new to raising Venus flytraps and are looking for a specific variety that is hardier, or if you are looking to expand your collection to include more variety in breeds.